Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a good day, and not because of Max, not because of the price, which is pretty stable and I'm happy about that, but because we can see some things about Elrond. And that thing is that they are overcoming a problem which wasn't raised for the Elrond network, and yes, that is the greenness. Also, I'm gonna show you how you can earn passively without investing. Obviously, with the investing you can earn more, but hey, when it's coming to free money, any cent is a gift. Stay with me. So before we start, just the usual, please subscribe to my channel and like it if you like the content, because that's how we trigger the YouTube algorithm. That is how my videos will reach more and more people, and I will be truly grateful for that. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, Twitter or Discord, everything is in the description. Let's start. Right now we are at the Bitcoin chart, and as you can see, the price is somewhere around the 38,000. We are looking at the 4-hour chart, and correct me if I'm wrong, but to me this almost looks like a Head and Shoulders. Now, if this is a Head and Shoulders, and I just like to be prepared for anything, then the target price for that will be around the 34,000. Obviously, we still have some resistance or some support before we reach that. However random this would look like to you, if I show you the CME price chart, you can see that around that price target we do have a gap which was created on the end of July, on the 23rd of July, when Bitcoin jumped from the 32 to the 38. Now, I'm not saying that this gap will be filled in the next couple of days, but we do have a fair chance for that. Next thing is the Ethereum. As you can see, or as you already know, the Ethereum London hard fork has been released. You can already watch how they burn Ethereum. Already 139 Ethereum was burned, and right now we are not entirely sure how this affects the price, because Ethereum is at a very big resistance. It went through, that was the rumors, then the news came, usually it pushed it down, as it usually does, but we cannot ignore this very big W. If this big W will fulfill its destiny and we reach the price target, that will be around the 3500s, and that is quite a good target. Now, I want to be sure that I mention everything here. You have to take in consideration that the W was created in 50 days, therefore the 3500s will not be reached very easily. Elrond's price is at 103, and maybe because of the latest news, the fall just turning around, and we do have this hammer which eventually or potentially could show a direction change in the price, and I'm talking about this big red candle. Yes, today we touched the 110, came back to 102, even 100, and now at 103 we do have some signs that this will follow and go forward. We still didn't fulfill the bull flag price target, and obviously we do have this big symmetrical triangle created weeks or months ago, and for that the price target will be obviously the 142. Now, if we put it there where it broke out, this target could be the 150. But what happened with Elrond? What are the news which could have affected this? Well, that news is that Elrond is green, is offsetting, it's greener. I am sure that some of you don't understand how can be, let's say, with minus in CO2. I will show you. So here, here you can see this is the Elrond network emissions. This is 4,800 and 1,100 tons of CO2 emissions, based on an estimate of where are the people who are using it, the transactions, staking nodes, everything, plus obviously the company's office, which is also operating on power. And based on that, Elrond invested in green projects, which help to reduce the CO2 emissions. As you can see, the Buran Forest Carbon project, Agrocortas project, and Rimbaraya project, Indonesia, Brazil, and Belize. and that means that by investing in these projects, they will just reduce their emissions. They are investing more in reducing the emissions than emitting those CO2s, and that will make the project very green. Okay, if you want to put it in perspective, the 7.5 tons, which is the deficit in minus, that is like 41,000 Elrond transactions, 18,000 Bitcoin transactions. We can see here the difference, right, in emissions. Now, next one what I wanted to show you is the Ethereum and Bitcoin exchange outflow. As you can see, and this is the last couple of weeks, the Ethereum outflow from the exchanges has been massive. It almost peaked and almost reached the all-time high. As you can see, there are not many these big outflow peaks in the history. It's like 1, 2, and 3 bigger. Other than that, this is very good news. Also, if you want to check Bitcoin, it's right here. You can see that Bitcoin outflow is also massive, and it's not slowing down. As you can see, this is already a couple of days, the last 5 to 6 days, on an average 100,000 Bitcoins are flowing out from the exchanges, and I don't think that we need better news than this. Now, I also want to talk about this mine without investing. This is about the helium mining. Now, helium mining is not like Ethereum or Bitcoin mining. You don't need that big expensive rig. You don't need that huge power. What Helium is doing is a Web3 token. They want to create coverage. Therefore, what you provide is you take their device, which looks like one of these, you connect it to your power grid. I mean, you just plug it in your house, connect it to your wireless internet, and it starts mining. There are a couple of things which you need to know. First of all, if you want to buy the rig, that is around $450 up to $500, $600, and you will get it in 2-3 months. Now, if you don't want to buy it, and obviously if you buy it, all the mined helium is yours. And you know, before we go into the how to do it without investing, I will just show you how much money is possible to earn. Now, I will just look at the Romania, because I know that most of you are from Romania, and here is Brașov, for example. At every hotspot, which is this small area, you can see the number. That's how many rigs are operating in that area. Now, if you go in this tree, you can see these rigs. You can just click on them and check in a second. Just my internet is a bit slow today. And check how much money they earned, I mean the rig earned in the last 30 days. And for this, it was 1,200 and something. Now let's go and check something else. Let's go and check a 6th one, because there are more people there. This rig earned 295. Now, why this is happening? Well, I tell you why. It's because there are too many rigs in one small area. There is one simple rule, and that is that 2 rigs or 2 mining devices shouldn't be closer to each other than 350 meters, because they take the coverage, or they take, let's say, the helium from each other. Okay, as you just to understand it simpler. If you want to buy or to start mining, or maybe you don't want to buy but you would want to start buying, you can do it with iHub Global. And this is where I also signed up, because with iHub Global you don't need to buy the rig. You will get it. You only need to pay for the shipment, which is around $60. Obviously you won't get all the helium. You will get 15% of the helium, but if you recommend it to somebody and that somebody signs up with your link, then you will get 10% from them as well. Obviously not the 10% from his 15%. He gets the 15% and you get 10% from the 100%. Hope you understand. Now, I already signed up here and I'm already waiting for my rig. I am 100% sure that it will come in like 2 or 3 months. Therefore, I don't expect it to show up at my doorstep tomorrow. But if you'd like to join, then you can find my link in the description. Now, there is no payment. Okay, I didn't give any credit card, I didn't send them any money or anything. I guess, and that is what I read, that before it comes, then you will have to pay for the shipment. If you want to check whether your spot is okay or not, you can go to Helium track, and I have it opened already, and you search for your address, where are you, and check whether this address is okay or not. You can plan a hotspot, put in the address, and yeah, it will show you how good is your spot. Obviously this doesn't mean that you can order only one. You can order multiple one by one, and you can plant it around your village, town, wherever you are. I don't know, giving one to your parents, one to your grandma, to anybody who has internet, and by creating a network, obviously they will help each other, they will check each other, I mean the rigs, and you will earn more and more helium. The more rigs are in, let's say, in a appropriate zone, so not too close to each other and not too far away to each other, the more helium they will mine, because they are forming a grid. I hope it is understandable. If you want to know more about this, let me know in the comments, because I will just dig in deeper. I will show you what you need to do. I mean, for this one it's pretty easy. You just fill in everything here, you sign up with the link from the description, fill in everything you need here, you go to the Helium track, you reserve your free hotspot and plan your hotspot network. Maybe this isn't even necessary, you just need to reserve your free hotspot, so they could check if you're eligible, if the spot is okay, if you are not too many rigs there. Therefore it's pretty easy. So again, let me know in the comments if you're interested, and I can dig in even more. Maybe we can do a review, find some videos, and to see which one is the best to get if you want to buy, because after 3 to 6 months you can buy the rig, and from that point all the helium mined will be yours. Therefore it's an investment. It's an investment which you start with zero money, and maybe after 3 to 6 months from that 15% or even more, if you referred it to somebody else, you can buy the helium mining rig without investing 1 penny from your money. Thank you very much for watching. This is all I want to talk about today. Press the like button if you like the content, and subscribe, because yeah, let's trigger that algorithm. See you tomorrow.